Community is uniting following yesterday's tragedy.
Cynthia Newsom spoke with Rabbi Arthur Nimitov of the Temple Congregation B'nai Yehuda in Overland Park.
And the rabbi said that the triple murders will affect the traditional Seder dinner.
Unfortunately, the story of Passover, which is a wonderful tale of liberation from slavery, we as Jews have experienced pain and suffering for thousands of years. And many of those moments have occurred on Passover. Tonight is no different. Unfortunately, we will have to cope with it just as our ancestors have. We'll cope with it with hope, with vigilance, and with determination to be strong and to not allow such hate to damage our sense of goodwill of humanity.
Is it a test of faith? Do you think some people are challenged by this, that their faith is challenged?
Oh, I do. I think people ask themselves, why God? Why do you allow bad things to happen to very good people? Unfortunately, there is no answer. I believe in in an important lesson that I was taught once, and that is, God does not cause us pain intentionally. Rather, God cries with us when we experience pain. And I think people are crying out right now. Some for fear of their own safety, some because they've lost a loved one.
As you have these celebrations, what are you going to stand before the people and say? Have you thought about that yet? Do you know what your message will be?
Well, what's interesting about Passover is it is essentially a home holiday. As such, people will be gathering, Jewish families and friends will be gathering tonight and many tomorrow night in Seder services, meals that are held in homes. I'll be having one tonight with 18 friends and family. Tomorrow night we have our communal Seder for the Jewish community. We'll have 240 people. Interestingly enough, the theme for tomorrow night is one of liberation from modern slavery. I will tell you that this experience, this is modern slavery. When we are enslaved by white supremacists, by neo-Nazis, by anti-Semitism, by people who want to harm people just for their faith, just for their color of their skin, just for their gender, it is something that enslaves us, and we have to fight for liberation.
And that fight begins with a show of unity. The rabbi said that the Jewish community and clergy from faith groups throughout our community are having a communal service of unity and hope. It's on Thursday at 10 a.m. at the Jewish Community Center.